What do you have to tell me, Ted? It's not my baby. It's not my boy.
Your baby's gonna be fine. I just came from the nursery. It's gonna be okay.
You're not just saying that?
No, I'm not. He's going right to the head of his class. I promise you, your baby's gonna go all the way.
Thank God.
The baby made it.
I know. Ted told me. Isn't that wonderful?
Yes, it's the most wonderful thing that's ever happened to me.
How is he? Oh, did you go to the doctor?
He's fine. He's fine. He beat the pneumonia. His temperature's down. They're going to have to keep monitoring him, of course, but they expect a complete recovery.
That Cooney spirit. And the Chandler blood.
That's it. That's the one.
Oh, it's a miracle.
Yes. What do you say you and I go see that miracle right now? I think he could use a lot of love from his parents right now. You wouldn't mind excusing us, would you?
No, I'll call a nurse, get a wheelchair.
No, not necessarily. I already thought of that.
Oh. What did you do?
These are all for you, of course.
Oh, my goodness. Adam, you should have.
Oh, yes, I should. Yes, I should. I'll put them all right up there on the bed. You can open them all later except this one. You can open that on the way.
Oh, you're going to spoil me.
Yes, of course I am.
Rotten.
Absolutely am going to spoil you rotten. And off we go. You again. You're smarter than this, Tad. I know you are.
I'm sure you're right.
Yeah. Why don't you show it? This is the second time in as many days I've caught you out of your room. Now, how do you think your ribs are going to heal properly if you don't stay in bed?
Dad, I know I'm supposed to be resting, but what about peace of mind? I cannot get rest if I know... Well, if I don't know what's going on with the baby.
The baby's doing fine.
I know. I had to tell that to Dixie.
No, you didn't have to. It's not your place. Dixie has a husband. She also has a family. She also has the entire staff of this hospital to keep her fully informed. Now, I've had enough of you, Ted. From now on in, I'm telling you what to do. And you are going to listen to me.
But Dad, come on. Dad, that's not necessary.
Sit down.
Dad.
Sit.
Okay.
Easy, easy. Get your feet up.
Yes, my little boy. You're such a good boy. I'm so proud of you. Just a little fighter in there, aren't you? Yeah. Your mama is so proud of you. Just hang in there and everything's going to be all right. And I'm just going to keep telling you that I love you until you just can't forget it. Yes, I love you. I love you.
They saved my boy. I'll never forget that.
Well, we're all very happy that things worked out so well. Happy that we had the neonatal unit that your son needed.
I plan to give the hospital a rather sizable contribution.
Thank you, Adam.
Okay, easy does it. I want you to stay put, Tad.
Sure thing, Pops.
Sure thing, Pops. And you're to stay in this room, or I'm going to make you very sorry. I'm going to be back. I'm going to check up on you. There you go.
Hi.
Would you do me a favor?
Yeah.
See that that fellow there stays in that bed.
You got it.
Thank you.
Been a bad boy, huh? Spare me. What'd you get?
I hope this is what you want now.
So do I. Grand's wedding ring.
Is that it?
Absolutely. You know, those guys did a real number on me. But you know what hurt the most? Losing this. Must come in handy.
Yep, and I checked out a few and only one remembered the good.
Did he remember anything else?
Not much. Deliberately not much.
Is that usual?
Well, he knows I'm not the heat, but he made me think he knows what you know.
That it was no garden variety burglary.
And the fence is afraid of who beat you up.
Wouldn't you be?
Yeah, but it makes me think that you're on the mark about Adam being involved.
I've got to be, Nico, otherwise we got two schizophrenic cat burglars running around and enjoy breaking people's bones as they rip them.
Whoa, you're lucky he didn't do anything else now.
Come on, don't start with me, okay? Adam is not into murder just yet. Good. Yeah. Leaving heavy messages, maybe, but not murder. And the guys that he hired were smart enough to steal a couple things to cover their tracks when they did this to me. Listen, you think that fence of yours would talk to me?
I don't know, I mean, with the right motivation, he might, but...
Perfect. You know something, Nico?
What?
You look a little tired. I think you could use a nap.
What are you talking about?
Hey, a nice hospital bed, nice quiet hospital room. It's really comfy. Check it out. Hospital beds.
No,
you don't love this. No. Just
no,
lie down.
I got a club
Try
to
it out.
run.
No. I've got to get out of this hospital. So do me a favor. Just lie down, okay?
You belong here, not me.
Exactly right, Nico.
Dad. Ma, what are you doing here?
What a funny question, right, Joe?
We work here, remember?
What the hell are you doing with that sadistic-looking thing in your hand?
It's a tool of the trade.
Yeah? It's for him, right?
Wrong. Wrong. It has got your name on it.
Your son, right?
Yes, and I love you very dearly.
You're good. Then you won't do that to me. Besides, you can't.
I have to. And believe me, it's going to hurt me a lot more than it's going to hurt you.
Don't you
Yes,
dare
yes.
give me that about hurting you a lot. It's going to hurt me more. It's going to hurt anybody else in the room, and you know it. Besides, you don't see what I mean. You can't do it to me now. You just don't understand.
Well, Ted, you brought it on yourself, so just relax.
Relax. My mother is coming at me with an ice pick. You're telling me to relax? What is that thing anyway?
It's painkiller.
There you go. See, I don't need a painkiller because I'm not in pain. I feel like $1 million. Look, see? Okay, fine. No foreign substances necessary in this body.
No arguments either, thank you very much.
I gotta go.
No, stay right where you are.
Well, sure. Draw a crowd. Charge admission. Why don't?
Come on.
No, just a second. Look. What about regulations, Dad? What's her name? The nurse on round. She's got to give me the shot because she's got to sign the chart.
What am I, a candy striper? Now listen, we talked to Peggy. We explained that we were going to handle this ourselves because we knew perfectly well that you would talk her out of it.
Okay, well, now, before you send me off to Never Land, I think you should know I got some great news for you, see, because thanks to Nico here. He found it.
Oh, Kate's ring. Nico, how wonderful.
Nico, thank you.
Now, you see, that's the first great lead I've got about the guys that put me in here, so I've got to follow it up.
Yeah, but you get well first.
Ma, I don't have time to get well first. See, if I can't let it get cold. See, I track these guys down, I trace them to Adam, and then I go to Dixie and prove that she's wrong
All
about
right,
it.
come on, Ted, give it up, huh? Give it up.
I'm afraid your father is right. It is useless.
No, it's not useless.
Honey, I just came from the nursery, and Adam seems to become head over heels in love with Dixie.
It's an incredibly lifelike simulation.
Things can change when babies are born.
Not with Adam Chandler.
Now, can't you let it go? The situation is not what you think it is.
And you have to leave them alone.
I can't. Dad. Come on. Somebody has got to give Dixie the truth. I'm the only person that can do that. Right now, she's operating in the dark.
Ted, this has got to come to a stop right now.
Right, and I'm the only guy that can stop it now. I've got to get out of here.
Joe?
Yes?
I'm okay. I'm fine.
No, you're not okay. Nico, give me a hand getting him back here, huh?
No, come on. Just let me sit down for a second. What do you mean, hold me down?
Don't do that.
Nico, you traitor. Oh!
Son, we all hate to do
Mom,
this
come on.
to
You can't do this. I can use your own son.
You're not going to do the thing.
Why didn't you tell me?
By a truck. I can't keep my eyes open.
That's good.
Good, yeah, sure. It's great. Did you enjoy doing it to your little boy? I can't believe I've seen the day when my own parents would do me in.
I hate to disillusion you, sweetheart, but parents who care about their children want what's right for them.
And when a patient doesn't take care of himself, we have to do it for him.
We want you well. Isn't that something?
Yeah. It's a ring. I wanted it back.
You know, maybe someday when you find that perfect person for you, you can give this to her.
Nice.
I think Kate would have liked that, darling. She was always so fond of you, always. Darling, I think maybe I'll take this home now and put it someplace where it's safe, okay?
Yikes. Away.
So tiny and everything. Oh, I always forget how little they are when they're first born.
Oh, I know. And he's especially little because he's born so young, you know.
But he's a beautiful baby, Dixie.
Thank you, Stuart. I think so, too. I think he is just the most beautiful baby that there ever was born.
Yeah. They sure do make you smile, don't they?
They do. You know, that's just it. They do. I think it's probably because they're just so little.
Yeah.
You know, and they're so fragile and so precious. I can't believe things turned out so well. You know, I never dreamed in my life that things would turn out so good. There were a lot of people, Stuart, who said that Adam didn't love me. Can you believe that? Some people even said that he was going to divorce me as soon as the baby was born.
Who said that?
Well, just about everybody said that he didn't love me, but that bit about divorcing me after the baby, that was Tad.
Oh, well, I thought he was your friend.
Oh, he is my friend, and he didn't mean to hurt me. He just doesn't like Adam very much. I don't think that he sees what a wonderful, good person that he really is.
Yeah, well, sometimes that's kind of tough to see.
Oh, I know he loves me, Stuart. I know that. And I know it's not just because of the baby.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I am never going to believe the things that Tad said about Adam. Never. I think that Tad just has this real problem, a real blind spot about Adam.
Dixie, I was the most beautiful mother in the world. For the light of my life.
You can't keep doing this.
Of course I can. I'm going to spoil you and continue to spoil you because it is my pleasure.
You've done so much. I mean, you give me those pearls and all those flowers and all these presents and everything. And this. Oh, but this is the best.
The jeweler just finished engraving it. As soon as we come up with a name, we'll put that on too.
You've picked out a name yet? You thought about names yet?
We've been a bit rushed, but we'll come up with one soon.
It's going to be so much fun, won't it?
I'm so lucky to have a son. I'm so lucky to have you. I'm the luckiest man in the world, Stuart. Did you know that? Dixie is so precious to me. Now she looks a little bit tired, though. You better scoot out of here and let her get her sleep.
Oh, yeah, sure. Good night, Dixie.
Good night, Stuart. Thank you so much for coming by.
Your baby is so pretty. Good night.
Good night, sweetheart. Sleep well.
I will.